Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, look what has just arrived. Another Commodore Vanderbilt. This was an old wind-up, and as you can see, it has seen better days. No major damage to it. It's just old and abused. And so what I do is I find these old wind-up engines, and then by simply changing the front crossbar, you can convert them to electric locomotives by dropping a Marx 400 engine into them, or motor into them. It only takes a few minutes, and you have an instant electric locomotive. So I've dropped the motor into it. Now the front stack was missing, and so I moved the rear stack forward, and I'll be filling these holes with epoxy putty, along with the slot for the brake for the wind-up motor, and the hole on the side for the key to wind it. And done another one that actually came out really nice. In fact, it's right there. So it only takes a few minutes to do these conversions. And to put a headlight in it, I just used 1 drop of 5-minute epoxy just to epoxy a bulb, and then wired it directly to the motor. So it's running, it's actually running quite well, so I just thought I'd do a video on this. So the first run of the new Commodore Vanderbilt wind-up conversion. So as you can see, it only takes a few minutes to have a fairly decent Commodore Vanderbilt. And I'll strip this down, of course, and repaint it after I fill in the holes and the slots with the epoxy putty. And sand it down, primer it, paint it. And like I said, that was a previous wind-up that I did the conversion on. So it's really straightforward, it's really simple, and it's a good, inexpensive way to get a Commodore Vanderbilt. These aren't top of the line, of course, but they run, they're original, and as I said, it only takes a few minutes to do this conversion. And you just change the front crossbar off of the wind-up motor, put it on a Marx 400 motor, and drop the motor into the shell. Add the screws, and it's up and running as an electric locomotive. Like I said, I just used 1 drop of epoxy, 5-minute epoxy, to mount that bulb in the front. And I'll get this repaired and painted, and like I said, it's going to come out looking just like that one. And I picked this up with 2 tin litho cars for $8 on eBay. So a good, inexpensive way to get your hands on a Commodore Vanderbilt. So I just wanted to do a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.